Hey, what is up, my golden boys and girls? Chandler here, and today we're doing another huge Hasbro review on the Beyblade Burst Surge Speedstorm Volt Knockout Battle Set. This set comes with one base stadium, 2 tops, and 2 launchers. The tops you get are Colossal Helios H6 and Super Hyperion H6. So, Hikaru and Hyuga's bays, we're going to compare them to their TT counterparts, try out the stadium, and all that good stuff. So, without further ado, let's grab out the bays. So, the first one we're going to start off with is Colossal Helios H6. This is a balance type Beyblade that comes with 10 Zone Speedstorm. So, comparing it to the actual TT counterpart, you can already notice it's missing the whole chassis system. And actually, that's not my part I'm most interested in. The driver is a lot taller than actual Zone. Like, a lot taller. So maybe it's like a slingshot thing where the taller height gives him more speed. Or maybe it's something else. Also, the system is weird. So yeah, that's your chip. This is your ring. Just put it on. It's weird. Yeah. Next up is Super Hyperion. So Super Hyperion, also I forgot to mention that this is a lot more free spinning than the actual Kara versions. Has got a lot of the deco, which is a good thing. A lot of deco. Of course, missing these little flame stickers over a gold print, but we'll look at that. Same with Exceed, it's a lot taller, except the center is plastic instead of rubber. So I'm hoping that there's going to be a Pro Series Hyperion. And no chassis. But there are chassis discs in the starters, so we're going to buy those and we're going to do a review on those when those guys come around. I think I'm going to start doing cross reviews. But yeah, now here are the launchers. Now I've done a lot of testing with these launchers, and I'm actually quite impressed. These launchers can actually launch the actual sparking bays, because, I don't know, they're really strong. They're really strong, they've got a good grip, they're very comfortable. And I'd say, like, if you want to use any Hasbro launcher at a tournament, I would actually pick these, bar none. So yeah, now we get to move on to the fun part, and what you all waited for, the stadium. So, the stadium, of course, has a blast shield like most stadiums, and you can see the inners. But we're going to do the whole, take off all the clips and remove the top, so you can get a big view onto what's going to be going on during this video. So this is your stadium. As you can see, it looks like the stadium in the anime. You have the 2 little craters where they can build up speed and jump out. And then you have a big tornado ridge, and this is going to be coming very handy for some of the TT ones we're going to try out. But overall, yeah, it's a pretty interesting stadium, and it's going to be very fun to try out. Now I have to find my, where is it? I'm looking for a left launcher to use with Rage, because Rage does not work on these launchers, so I don't know how they're going to do it for Hasbro. But, whatever. We'll figure it out. But yeah. So, anyway. I'm grabbing a couple of Beyblades to try out. Mostly sparking. And just, like, 1 or 2 GT bays, because I need to test out the gimmicks that they have. And then 1 Chose eBay. And yeah, that's about it. I don't think I'm willing to try out anything else. So without further ado, why not do a test battle? So Colossal Helios will be launched in first. Super Hyperion will follow. Let's see it. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Helios is left spin, as you would expect. Ooh, knocking into the craters. Building up speed and coming down. Helios takes it. Man, they really just kind of like sit up there for a bit. I think that's like what the tall drivers are doing, because they're shifting the center of mass, but it's pretty hype to watch. delivering a slow motion burst. Nice. Score is 2-1. Didn't even test launch these guys, but you can already see their performance. Ooh, Helios wins with a score of 4-. I think Helios just won all those rounds. Damn, Hyperion always kills Helios. Anyway, yeah, you can see they kind of get speed up in here and then they drop down. Now, of course, they're not as strong as a good old sparking launcher, so we'll try out Hyperion with a sparking launcher and just see how it does. And that's why that ridge is fun. Because I know only a select few Beyblades are going to be able to do that. And you can hear the main plastic tip with this free spinning ring going along the back. I don't have a left one, and I got scammed out of... Also, by the way, I want to talk about scamming in this video, because I was going to buy a limit break set that was $81, and I got scammed off of it. Feels terrible. If it seems too good to be true, then it is too good to be true. Just don't buy it if it's, like, below the price on eBay. I'm surprised I haven't gotten scammed till now, but you should definitely be aware of that. And I'm sad because I lost $81 and I have to wait 10 days to get it back. Anyway. Let's try out some TT bays in the stadium because I didn't buy many Speedstorm bays. So this is King Helios. And I think it can go a little while. Helios can actually move around in the stadium. It's kind of cool. Let's try it again. This time I'm going to make sure I can launch it hard with a... Maybe go on the offensive. And you can see, you can actually still, like, just like the Slingshot stadiums, you can get stuck up here and stall out, which is never fun. Hyperion, though. Hyperion's a whole nother ball game. He builds so much speed on that ridge. It's super cool. Let's battle it with Orbegus. I actually just filmed the Pro Series videos. This is not Pro Series, this is TT, but... Yeah, you can see those really change their pattern. I guess wins. Alright, we'll try a battle between TT Hyperion and TT Helios. If there's any battle requests you want to see with the stadium, put them in the comment section below and I will do one. Oh no, you do not go up there when Hyperion's going around. Helios wins. Alright. Now for more experimental stuff. I want to see how Anchor does. Well, that's what I figured if I launched hard, it was going to go burr. God, when you move faster than Super Hyperion, that's pretty insane. It wastes so much endurance doing it, though. And, like, if I angle launch it, I think it's going to go great and do some stunts. Like, every time it hits the ridge, it just bounces off. It's so cool. I love Anchor. Alright, next up, we're going to try Tempest Dragon. It's heavy, so it should move around a bit. I want to see if I can get it to, like, build speed up in the crater. So I don't think they're going to ruin Charge Metal. They're just going to make Charge Metal a lot taller for this bay. But yeah, and maybe the tip a little wider. Next one is Cursed Satan. No, hang on. Wait, what was it? So now the battle we're gonna do is Dragon versus Satan. Let's see who gets it. Go. This is gonna definitely be a longer video because it's reviewing a stadium. Ooh, you can see they build up speed in the craters and then they come down and attack. That's super cool. And the stadium's very wide. There's a lot of room to move around and do things. Alright, next bay is going to be World Spriggan. You can definitely see when it drops in, it gains a lot of speed when it starts up here. It doesn't do too much. Like, goes around, does its own thing, and then maybe settles in the center in the later half of the battle. Pretty cool. The next bay I want to try is Brave Valkyrie. Leaps out of the stadium. Alright, let's do a battle between Valkyrie and Spriggan. Let's do it first to 3 points, since 2 of the big characters in the series right now. Ooh, Valkyrie really building up speed in that crater to just drop in and get Spriggan. Pretty hype. The chassis is in free spin mode. Brave delivering those big hits. Oh, Spriggan takes it. Valkyrie. Oh, no. Alright, next base I want to try out in here, and for movement-wise, is Variant Lucifer, due to its Mobius driver's mobility. And this has a worn 2D chassis, so no scraping on the walls. Ooh, it actually builds momentum up in there. That's kind of cool. Well, then it just settles. Let's try it again with an angle launch. Okay, no, it's just gonna act like... No. You cannot do that. My launcher just jammed. Hooray! Well, it looks like I'm gonna use Speedstorm launchers again. Woohoo. Let's try it with the Speedstorm launcher and show you that it's no joke, you can launch pretty hard. Oh, look at that! It went around in the crater. That was cool. And it's got a lot of mobility in here. Like, whoa. And now the bay I wanted to try out was not Geist. Mirage Fafnir. It goes kind of offensive at the start. Let's see what happens if I launch it into one of the craters. Okay, just get build some speed and just take center. All right, let's do. I don't know. Maybe I might end the video off here. Let's do Hyperion versus Dragon. I think that would be a fun way to end off the video. Alright. I'm going to use Speedstorm launchers for each. There's Dragon. Doing what Dragon do. Alright, let me restart that. Hyperion was kind of being a turd and not getting on the launcher. Go shoot. Go shoot. Here we go. Ooh, he missed all of his attacks. Builds up speed and knocks Dragon into the crater. Alright, I think that's a way we can end the video off. Anyway, if you guys like this video, please like, subscribe, comment, do all the fun stuff. The stadium was very fun, and it was a very good kickstart to Hasbro. It's a new system. My only complaint is that the chassis discs were not included. I didn't actually get to try out Regalia and Prime. I'm not going to do that. We're running on storage. But yeah, that was the review on Beyblade Burst Speedstorm. My pro to this is that the launchers are really good. My cons is, like I said, chassis disc. So anyway, have an awesome day. Stay safe. Stay awesome. Let's get the box in the background because it's cool. Have an awesome day. And Beyblade.